Schottenheimer. The Redskins were 0-5. Now they're 5-5. But they've lost 8 straight to the Cowboys. Tony Banks was a Cowboy. Now talking to Quincy Carter, he is a Cowboy. He's back starting. But you know what? The one thing that hasn't changed in Dallas, Emmitt Smith. Fight against the Redskins, it brings the best out. His first touchdown of the year. It's a 5-yard run, but all of a sudden it's 7-0 Cowboys. Steven Alexander leave the game injured right ankle, not happy, throws helmet. Just a 7-0 game in the third. Tony Banks screen to Stephen Davis. And now Washington's in business. Sheds a tackle. 15, 10, 5. Knocked out at the 1. Setting up first and goal at the 1 for Washington.
Yeah, and a great job defensively by those Dallas Cowboys. Gang tackling Stephen Davis right there on the goal line. Then he runs to the left side. He's stuffed again. Now you're down to third down. You see right there, Cowboys still holding him out. Marty's going to have to call timeout.
Fourth and goal. It's play action. Banks. He dives. He's in there. So it took them 4 plays to go a yard, but they tied the game at 7 at home, and they feel they're on a roll. They're going to go to 6-5. Tony Banks, team down 10-7. Kevin Lockett, 34 yards. He locks it, pockets the key into field goal range. But a 51-yard field goal. No, Brett Conway is going to pooch it down at the 6. You're going to do that. That's very well done. And so field position instead of points, because there's no way Dallas can drive for the Washington Redskins. We haven't lost since the middle of October. Quincy Carter to Rocket Ishmael on the fly, 64 yards, touchdown, surprise. Carter loves it. Dallas leads it.
Well, and you look at Champ Bailey in coverage, and he took that little peek back right there. It slowed him down. The Rocket got about 5 yards of an edge on him. That led to the score.
Down 20-7, Tony Banks to Rod Gardner, 15 yards for the youngster, 20-14. Now the scramble for the ball on the onside kick. Now wait a minute. Now this is a new one, Tom. Well, it's not new. You don't see it often. Dave Campbell hasn't seen it often. It goes off the helmet of the Redskin. It's a penalty.
I didn't play long enough.
The Redskins get to try the onside kick again. Ball bounces off a Cowboy player, but Dallas recovers. And a very good man from Central Connecticut, Dave Campbell, gets the win. If there's one thing the Cowboys can do, they've now beaten Washington 9 straight times. Because Dallas comes into Washington and beats them 20-14, Tommy. Emmitt, 102 yards.
Yeah, second time he's gone over 100 this year. Guess who? Washington Redskins.